Good morning, dear viewers. I'm glad to greet you at our English lesson from International House, Toshkent Academic Lyceum. My name is Marina Lebedeva. Let's start our lesson. My topic for today is sports and fitness. We're going to talk about physical activities, what should you do in order to keep fit, and useful things that you should know. So let's start. For the first of all, I will tell you some definitions, some words that you should know. For example, when you go to the gym in some foreign country or when you would like to talk about physical activities. So, fit. Actually, fit, it is a shortened version of the word fitness. In other words, you may say that you have correct weight, you have some proportion between your body, your weight, and everything is okay. Everything is proportional. So, next one is bad shape. What does it mean? We have some criteria, so we have, as I told you before, proportion that everyone should have. So if you have incorrect proportion between your body, your weight, it means so you are in a bad shape. You may call this situation overweight. So if you have such kind of problem, you may give some recommendation to your friend, to someone, and you may say that they should get back into shape. So they should do some physical activities, do some exercises in order to be in fit. So, but actually fitness, I'd like to mention, it means that you are healthy for the first of all. We shouldn't mean only your appearance, your just figure, and that's all. You should mention also your health of your body. Well, next one is getting toned. Some people confuse getting toned and fitness, being in fit. So they consider that it's about their appearance only. They are mistaken because getting toned, it means that you are already in your fit. You're looking good, but you are working in order to become stronger. In my definition, I fixed some information. They are already in fit. They're healthy, they have their perfect figure, and would like to have strong muscles. So we'll come back to muscles a little bit later. Well, abs. Abs, it is not just letters from the alphabet. Abs, it is shortened version of the word abdomen. What is it? Abdomen, it is part of your body between chest and hips. So, abdomen, it's some problematic part of the body, not for everyone, but for the most part of people. That's why people work on it a little bit more than on other parts of their body. So, and also I'd like to mention that abs, it is called not only part of the body, but also some group of exercises. For example, you should do abs exercises. What does it mean? It means that you should work on your abdomen. You should do some exercises in order to lose weight and to be in fit. Also, pay your attention to the definition that I fixed in the word abs, six-pack abs. What does it mean? Maybe you often paid attention to some actors or models, some artists, and they have their figure perfect. They have six packs on their abdomen. So you shouldn't say some squares. Some people say you should say pack. So it means that you have muscles there. Well, and toned figure, peculiarity, or some lines on your body in order to show off. So it means some people would like to show off, not only to keep fit, but to show off also. Next one is cut down. Cut down, it means not to cut some part of your body. To cut down, it means to control amount of food that you consume. For example, your trainer, your instructor, fitness instructor, or trainer at the gym may say, you should cut down some product. For example, sugar. We know that it's really harmful to eat too much sweet things. That's why if you will say you should cut down, it means you should eat less. And also you should mention in this meaning healthy food. You know that such kind of drinks like cola or maybe hamburgers, they are unhealthy a little bit. And after consuming such kind of things, you should work a lot. Well, so next slide. Please look at the words. So the first one is shredded. What does it mean? No fat. It means you are not in a bad shape, you are in a good shape, you are in fit, and a lot of muscles. So you have no any problems with your body. It means that you control yourself, maybe you do some physical activities every day or a little bit rare, but anyway you do that, and that's why you are in fit, you are shredded. Next word is jacked. What does it mean? The same definition with the word shredded, but one small difference. Please pay attention to the word huge. Not only muscles, but huge muscles. In order to understand what is it, try to imagine, for example, Arnold Schwarzenegger, actor, famous actor. Before being a politician, he was a bodybuilder. That's why he was jacked. Too much muscles. So you should use for this purpose word jacked. Well, next one is ripped. Actually, ripped is a synonym to the word shredded and to the word toned. But ripped and shredded, they are like slang. So you may use them, but for example, in your chatting with friends, when you talk with someone like teenagers. But when you like to make some presentation about physical activities, about sports and fitness, it's better to say toned. It's like a more official version of that word. But these words, they have the same definition. Next one is muffin top. You may see definition and it's really clear for you, some part of abdomen that is visible above the top of pair of tight-fitting, low-waisted trousers. So if you have such kind of problem with you, so it means that you have a little bit bad shape, you should work, you should do some physical exercises, and if you will see such kind of word, it's also slang. It's not like official word, but you may see this word when you are given with instruction at the gym. That's why you should know these words, you should know meaning of such kind of words and word combinations. Next one is to get fit, to get in shape. Actually, now we'll talk mostly about word combinations. Well, to get fit and to get in shape are absolute synonyms. So you may use any of them, both of them correct, and definition is like a wish to become more healthy and lose some weight. As I told you before, fit, it means not only your appearance and your figure, it's also your health. For example, if you're looking good person but you have some problems with your health, you cannot say that someone got fit. No, you should also mention that it's necessary to be healthy. For the first of all, and with the red color, I showed you some sentence. How can you use that word or that word combination, like to get fit, for example. I want to get back in shape. So it means that you are going to do everything, to do some physical exercises, and in order to become beautiful again. Well, workout session, or you may say just workout. Both of them are equal, but session, it's like, I'm sorry, additional word that you may use and that may be excluded also. So what is it? I fixed several word combinations in brackets with a black color, and they are absolute synonyms to the word combination workout session. So it's period of exercise. It's clear? Well, exercise routine. Routine, you know, is a word which defines some regular activities, repeating activities that you do step by step, day by day, and repeating them, then being at the gym. It's obvious, of course, because you come to the gym in order to do some physical exercises, in order to work out. So, of course, you don't come there in order to talk with your friends, to show off, or to take some photos maybe. Well, doing yoga. Maybe you may mean some particular type of activity, and in this way it's also workout. Remember this word, it's really popular. And it is used even in other speech, in Russian speech, in Uzbek speech, and sometimes when people will say such kind of word combination, you will understand what is it. Next one is work off session. It's a little bit different from work out. In order to make it more clear, try to imagine such kind of situation, like yesterday you visited some party and there you ate a piece of cake, and maybe not only one. And maybe you ate too much. That's why after that, on the next day, maybe today, you are going to lose your calories. In other words, you should work off, getting rid. So exclude, just lose, it means get rid. Getting rid of something. Remember this word. Next one is workout gear. Workout gear. I explained you just workout or workout session. Workout gear. Actually, it is tool kit or some equipment that you take with you in your bag. What is it? It may be your clothes for your training, it may be some equipment, some light things that you may carry with yourself. They are not too heavy and it's possible to put them into your bag, to your rucksack, backpack, and to go. Or even a bottle of water that you will drink after your training or during. It's also workout gear. Everything that you take with yourself and everything that will be necessary for you. So, next one is bulk up. Bulk up, what is it? Build muscle in order to be shredded. As I told you before, shredded is a person who isn't fit and muscled. No fat, absolutely. So, bulk up, it's a process of becoming shredded. If you wanna to become stronger, you should bulk up. It's a phrasal verb that may define that activity. Next one is slim down. Slim down is a process when you are from your bad shape, trying to lose your weight, trying to burn calories, to burn fat. It's really a time-taking process, it's difficult, but it's really a wonderful result that you will get after that. Next one is reps. Reps and sets, they are connected between each other. Please, you may use, remember that you may use these two words together. What does it mean, reps? It's shortened version from repetitions. In our sport topic, as you have already paid attention, I think we have a lot of shortened words. So in order to make your speech more simple, in order to simplify your speech during training, especially because you don't want to talk a lot, you should express really with simple words and phrases. Reps, repetitions, repeating exercises for several times. For example, you may have 15 reps. So you will repeat some exercise for 15 times. And sets, it is how many times you do reps. For example, you will do 15 reps and you will have 3 sets. In general, you will have 45 reps. Between them, between sets, I mean between 15, 15 and one more 15. Set, you may have some period of time. It will be your rest. The duration of such kind of rest may be several seconds or 1 minute or several minutes. It depends on exercise, it depends on situation and so on and other factors. So remember that you may use these two words together. They are connected with each other really tightly. So next word combination is warm-up session. It's also some period of time, because session is some period of time, some particular period of time. Light exercises before intense workout in order to prepare your body. So after coming to the gym, you cannot start doing some exercises at once. For the first of all, even if you are in a perfect fit, you should prepare your body. You should do some light exercises and maybe it takes from you 10, 15 or maximum 20 minutes, no more, in order to prepare your body for more intensive work. Next word combination is cool down session. After finishing your exercises, you cannot stop just suddenly and leave your gym. Why? It's also incorrect for your body. You should prepare yourself, and you should prepare yourself not only for start but also for finishing. That's why we should call such kind of exercises like cool down, a process of reducing. Reducing, it means to make something in a less amount. And intensity of exercises. It means you will do some light exercises at the beginning and at the end of your workout session. Other word combinations, so burning calories. Losing calories. Burning, it means losing. It doesn't mean that you just burn and you have some fire. Of course, it's simple. You should remember we may use this verb not only in its straight meaning but also in another more abstract. Well, next word, even three word combinations: dieting, to go on diet, and diet plans. What does it mean? It means that you would like to control things that you will consume, that you will eat. Eating healthy stuff, it means that only healthy products like fruits and vegetables and a little bit less. So you should eat not too much, but in a more small proportion amount. Next one is brisk walking. In a definition, I fixed such kind of phrase like walk a little fast. You should mention that it's not running absolutely. It's walking, it's making some steps, but in a little bit quick way. The perfect time for your brisk walking is in the morning or in the evening after your dinner, when you ate some maybe not unhealthy products and food, and you would like to burn calories. So, brisk walking or energy walk, you may say in other words. Next one is jogging. Some people confuse these two words, brisk walking or jogging, but they are a little bit different. So jogging is running, but not too fast. Why? Because if you will run too fast, you will lose your energy quickly. But sometimes joggers, not jogging, joggers, it's some person, you may say jogger, they may do such kind of activity for an hour even or even more. So you should save your energy, and that's why you shouldn't work too fast. Slowly, and you will manage with your task. Now let's talk some particular activities, some particular physical activities. Yoga. Well, yoga has Indian and traditional history, so it's ancient type of activity, type of exercise. Well, it includes meditation, stretching. Stretching, it means that such kind of situation when you would like to make your muscles more mild in order to do some exercises, and breathing. So it helps to manage with chronic diseases. Some people do yoga in order to manage with their stress, also not only with diseases. They consider that after yoga they are more calm, more confident. And Indian trainers and instructors, they consider that yoga is a union between your body, soul and mind. So you may see some pictures. I added them in order to make it more understandable for you. So next physical activity is Pilates, or in some countries it may be pronounced like pilates. Pilates or pilates. If you will hear such kind of definition, so be sure that it's okay, because in different countries it depends on country, it depends on gym, pronounced in different way. So what is it? It is also some exercises, but they are done on a very special equipment. So in order to do some activities connected with Pilates, you should have some equipment. Not too much, but you should. So it helps strengthen muscles and toning your body. Toning, as I told you before, is to keep it fit. So next one is kickboxing. Kickboxing includes, of course, elements of boxing and kicking with bare feet. So it's impossible to do kickboxing in your trainers, in any kind of sport shoes. It's impossible. So it includes elements of karate. So it's such kind of separate type of wrestling that is really popular nowadays, especially among youngsters and young boys and girls, even girls. They go to kickboxing in order to become more strong and to know how to wrestle. So next one is aerobics. Aerobics, it's also such kind of light exercising, but difference from others, it's like rhythmic exercises. So it means that the most part of such kind of exercises are done with the help of music, performed on some kind of fast-paced music. So it's impossible to work, to do some aerobics and to listen to some slow and calm music. Now, it's mostly suitable for yoga, but for aerobics, music should be fast. It's like dancing. Aerobics includes some elements of dance. So, such kind of activity helps strengthen muscles and stretching. So ladies are really fond of such kind of activity because it's really effective and interesting and positive because of music that they hear during their training. So the next one is spinning. We cannot differentiate it like a separate type of activity. It's like some element that you should do during your training. But in foreign countries you may find out even spinning centers. It's such kind of places where, like in the picture, you may see a lot of machines. They are similar with bicycle, but they are stationary. You cannot move them absolutely. So it's also indoor exercising. It's a part of cycling. In such kind of centers, people come and they do cycling for a long period of time, for an hour or even more sometimes. So, of course, this exercise you may use for strengthening your muscles. You cannot use it for stretching. You may just become more strong. So, you may do some spinning. So, and gym. Gym, of course, you know this word. It's also a shortened version from the word gymnasium. Gym is a place where you may come and you may do some physical exercises. At the gym, as I fixed in my definition, you may do spinning, yoga, kickboxing, aerobics, pilates, and some other types of activities. So at the gym you may find out a lot of machines and equipment, and which of them you will use, it depends on you, of course, on your aim, on your point, what should you do. So gym is a place where you may keep in fit, stay in fit. Well, now I will say about some really popular machines, some really popular equipment that you may find out at the gym and you may use, of course. So, treadmill. You may see in the picture and it will be clear for you what is it. So people use this machine in order to do some warm-up activities. It's a basic equipment. It's one of the most popular machines that you may use for your training. It's like walking. You may run or you may walk. It depends on you, how much time would you like to spend. Everything is under the control on this machine. So, cross trainer. So, if on the previous machine you used only your legs, so here it is necessary to use also your hands. So it means that you strengthen upper and lower part of your body. So more muscles will be developed after doing some exercises at a cross trainer. Really effective thing. So bike. So we came to the equipment which is used in spinning. So as I told you when I explained such kind of activity, it is stationary cycle like regular bikes, but you cannot move it, and you should pedal constantly without stop in order to get some success and effect in order to strengthen legs muscles. Next type of machine is rowing. On the picture you may see it's like a belt that you should pull, and here you may strengthen your hands because you should pull the weight of your body. The more weight, the more difficult it will be for you. So, next one is cables. This type of machine is really similar with the previous one. Just another group of muscles will be developed after doing exercises at this machine. So, as you know, for example, in our hand, we have not only one muscle, we have different muscles. So you should develop all of them. Next one is weights. What is it? It's a physical heavy things that you lift. On the picture you may see such kind of things. I will tell you their name a little bit later in a minute. So it's doing some activity when you lift something heavy. So for this activity you should use barbells and dumbbells. These two things that you should lift with your both hands, they are barbells. On each of the end you have such kind of heavy plates, and dumbbells is such kind of equipment that you may lift only with one hand. Don't mix them, barbells and dumbbells. Barbells are far more heavier than dumbbells. So push-ups, it's such kind of exercises when you should lie on the floor and push your body from the floor. So with the help of this exercise, you may strengthen your hand, of course. And similar exercise, but not on the floor, in the air, is pull-ups. When you pull yourself in the air. So, gym trainer, it's a person who focuses on you. Fitness trainer, so it's a person who may help you to manage with your exercises, to combine necessary exercises for you. Cardio, it's working on your lungs. It's some process when you do such kind of light exercises in order to manage with some diseases, maybe in your heart or lungs, not too intensive light exercises. So that is all for today. I hope topic was interesting for you. You got some interesting information for yourself, and you will, if you will visit some gym in a foreign country, you may use such kind of words to explain what should you do. And don't forget about registration to International House Toshkent extra classes if you would like enter there. So have a good day. Goodbye.